Hey, what's up? It's me, Jermaine, JDS 4696, and today I'll be doing a commentary for my fan film, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Bad Dreams. So this is basically a fan film that I created based on the Nightmare on Elm Street series, which featured a villain, Freddy Krueger. He's like the horror villain, the antagonist, played by Robert Englund. So this basically was like a fan film based on that horror franchise, because I'm also a fan of the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, and Freddy Krueger is also one of my favorite horror villains as well. I prefer like Jason and Michael Myers, and he's like, I guess you could say, the third of my favorite horror villains. I tried to make the look of the film, very realistic in tone. You could clearly tell that it was inspired by like the Nightmare on the Street franchise. I had even like Elm Street signs, and to give you like the look or feel that the person that was like the victim of the film, which is me, is living on Elm Street. And again, this is like another fan film that was entirely like created by me. I put together everything, like the setting, the props, everything. I handle everything. And like the music, the soundtrack was actually from the original Nightmare on Elm Street soundtrack, and I put it into my fan film. Now I played both the victim and the antagonist, Freddy Krueger, in this fan film. I tried to have my look of Freddy down, very down, like, down pat, because I had the sweater, like his trademark sweater, and like glove, and hat. I had all those items, Like if anything, I could have probably had on like some burn, like makeup, and they also have like actually like a latex Freddy like mask that you can wear too as well. I've always been a fan of the Nightmare on Elm Street films as well, Like I told you, all around, like Halloween, the original Halloween, by John Carpenter, that is still my favorite horror film. But I'm also a fan of like the Friday the 13th films and the Nightmare on Elm Street films, I like Jason Voorhees, from Friday the 13th, and I like Freddy Krueger from the Nightmare on Elm Street series. But yeah, I have fun making this like fan film, and I plan to do more fan films based on the Freddy Krueger character, I have plans to do more of those eventually. So yeah, that was just my commentary for my fan film, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Bad Dreams. That was the title that I gave it, And I try to keep my look of Freddy in this film like very serious, like scary, He didn't really like laugh too much. I had like a couple of laughs here and there, but I tried to keep it like very serious, like scary or whatever. So yeah. And I plan on doing more fan films based on the Nightmare on the Street film series, which is created by Wes Craven, Yeah, he created Nightmare on the Street or whatever, Wes Craven. So yeah, that was like my commentary for Nightmare on Elm Street, Bad Dreams, which is a fan film I had created. And like I told you before, everything was like handled by me. I took care of everything, so Okay. Alright.